Today we are going to be flying the newly released IFLY 737 MAX 8 in MSFS 2024 from Prague to Salzburg, flying on Vatsim. Well, hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new AviationJack video. Hope you're doing super well. Well, yesterday, IFLY team actually released their 737 MAX 8 for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, so I thought today I definitely need to get on that and give it a go. We are on the ground at Prague Airport. As you can see, we've got another SmartWings next to us because we are on Vatsim. Traffic-wise, well, there is ATC, believe it or not. And there is quite a bit of traffic expected to arrive into... Oh, look at that. You've got two planes over there taxiing into the runway. Very nice. Yeah, there is some aircraft arriving as well into Prague. I'm going to quickly show you guys the flight plan for today's flight. So we'll go to the view bit. There we go. And now, so we are Sky Travel, I believe their call sign is, 1 Whiskey Golf from Prague to Salzburg. Boeing 737 MAX 8. Airtime today only 48 minutes long, not long at all, and we're cruising flight level 26,000 feet, and we're departing Prague on runway 12 on the Dobe 6 hotel, and then arriving into Salzburg on the Badir 2 Romeo runway 33. So let's get into the flight deck and we'll get this aircraft loaded to Salzburg. Okay, so here we are in the 737 MAX 8 flight deck. We're going to head down to our EFB over here and go to the systems, ground support. Going to connect our electric so we can get the plane loaded. Battery power on, that should shut. Ground power on as well. We're going to switch to nav and nav. I think the sound's quite quiet. Give me a second here. There we go, that's better. So nav and nav, ground power here, cabin and IFE utility, that's all okay. We're going to switch our emergency exit lights to on. Seatbelt size can stay off for the time being because we're refueling, and the window heats can come on as well. This can be set to 26,000 feet because that's our cruising altitude, and that all is good down there. Head into the pedestal then. We want to switch to Unicom 122.8 for the time being. We do have Prague approach departure, which is 127.580, so we're going to set that. And one thing to note about this aircraft in 2020 is that it is experimental, so we're not going to be too harsh if things go slightly wrong, but it is expected that some things might go a bit wrong. Right, okay, 2000 then is set on the squawk. Actually, saying that, I've only heard positive comments from everyone who's flown this aircraft so far, so who knows. Lima Kilo Papa Romeo is our ref airport. Pop that position in there. Want to go to here. Now there isn't like a thingy, no, so initialize the flight. Now I'm not sure if ACARS is going to work. It didn't give me a option to sign into my sim brief, so this might, oh, it did work. Right everyone, boarding has just completed. I was just looking at, well, behind us, and there's a lot of traffic, like a lot for Prague on a round day, so I thought, sure, maybe there's a streamer streaming, and Jamie is actually streaming, so all of his aircraft from, where they come from, Split, are all landed in now. I said all of his aircraft, everyone who's flying with him is currently landing into Prague as well. So I might give it a little moment until we request our clearance so they can get all themselves in without causing too much trouble, so we're not waiting for a while. But we'll head back into the flight deck and then we can get our APU switched on and everything like that. So all of our fuel pumps can come on here. We're going to start up the APU like so. We'll wait to put on the bleed in a second. Pats can stay off for now. I'm not going to request any kind of clearance. Actually, I can try. Actually, I'm going to give it a go. Let's switch into the frequency and see what. Prague departure, Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf. Good afternoon. Requesting clearance to Salzburg, please. On stand 27 Boeing 77 Max 8 information. Mic on board.
Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf. Information mic QNH 1022. Startup approved. Clear to Salzburg. Doben 6 Hotel departure runway 12. Climb to 5,000 feet. Squawk 1000. Time check 24.
Clear to Salzburg information mic QNH 1022. The Dobe 6 Hotel departure runway 12. Climb 5,000 feet. Try Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf.
Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf. Confirm Squawk 1000.
And Squawk 1000. Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf.
Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf. Read back correct. Sky 1 Whiskey Lima. Confirm ready.
We're still ready. We'll book into 1 Whiskey Lima.
Okay, so we have requested our clearance and everything is good. So VNAV LNAV is now good. We've still got our cargo doors open, so we're just going to deal with that one as well. Let's get rid of that. Where are we going? Where's the doors page on here? Systems, sim, doors. Haven't phased playing in so long, trying to think where everything else has gone. Close, 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 and close. There we go. So these doors are now going to close.
1026, continue approach, 1 departure.
Right, let's request our pushback. Ready for pushback stand 27, Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf.
Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf, pushback and startup approved, face north.
Push and start approved facing north, Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf. Okay, we're going to face north. So, parking brakes are released.
Commencing push.
Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Lima, proceed direct.
We're going to start engine 2 first.
Direct Nirgo, Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Lima.
And we've got to wait for these to finish motoring, then we add in our fuel.
Expecting the LS1 to Lufthansa 3 Alpha Alpha.
And Lufthansa 5 Papa, confirm as you go pay.
Go ahead for first.
Lufthansa 5 Papa, information mic QNH 1022, startup approved, cleared Munich, Doben 6 Hotel departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1000, time check 128.
Got a Norwegian in front of us, very nice. Are they a Max? No, they're not. Normal
Hello,
737-800.
Lufthansa Foxtrot Lima on flight level 290.
Lufthansa 242 Lima, radar hello identified, descent, flight level 170, cleared Lomki 7 Papa, arrival.
Descent flight level 170 cleared for the 10-02-2106, thank you so much.
Left is clear.
The 1 Whiskey Lima, no further ATC, monitor advisory, 1228, bye-bye.
Port advisory, Lufthansa 1 Whiskey Lima, thank you, bye-bye.
Right, the engines have started, so both need to be switched to continuous. Generator 1, Generator 2, APU off, and then packs can stay. We'll do, was it aircon off departure, wasn't it? So we'll do packs off, but I'll probably forget to put them back on again. And now we need to switch on our taxi and runway turn flights. Electrics can come on, yaw damper on, pro peaks on as well. And we're going to set flaps 5 for departure.
Alpha Alpha, descent flight level 70.
And RTO. Full left, full right, full up, and full down. And let's request our taxi clearance. Are we ready for taxi clearance, please? Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf.
Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf, taxi via Hotel 1, Foxtrot, Lima, Delta to holding point runway 12.
Taxi via Hotel 1, Foxtrot, Lima, Delta to holding point runway 12. Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf. Right, let's get out of here then. So, we need to taxi via Hotel 1, which is what we're on now, and then Foxtrot on the left, Lima, and then Delta to holding point runway 12. So we're not using full length, but that's fine. I think we expected that anyway, it's a bit of an odd one. Parking brakes released. This is a flight. This is our look. Sorry. Hotel 1, left onto Lima, and then left onto Delta to hold right here for runway 12. Very good.
Delta 3 Alpha Alpha, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1022, via Papa Romeo 962, clear ILS 12.
Descending
Oh, engine
4,000
wobble
feet,
then.
QNH 1022, and via Papa Romeo 962, cleared for the ILS runway 12, Lufthansa 3 Alpha Alpha.
Okay, everyone.
242 Lima, descent flight level
So
100.
this is Delta, which we're currently
Descent
on
flight level
now.
100, Lufthansa for Lima.
Should be next to depart. So we're going to go landing lights left and right on, and strobe lights on as well. Everything else is good and ready to
Scatter
roll.
1 Whiskey Golf, via Delta, line up runway 12, cleared for takeoff, wind 050 degrees 7 knots.
Via Delta, line up runway 12, and we're cleared for takeoff. Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf. Lovely stuff. So we've been cleared to go. So let's go. Switch on that auto thrust. We'll also start. Oh, actually, it does it itself, doesn't it? The time, the clock. So I don't need to start any kind of clock. Okay, 50%. Stable. Toga. Let's go. Eighty knots checked. We'll sort all that. What's a bumpy runway? V1. Rotate.
The Papa Roger,
There we
taxi
go.
holding point runway 12 via Hotel 1, Foxtrot, Lima Delta.
Positive climb, gear up. Very nice. And it was 5,000 feet initially. Right, we're going to set the autopilot so we can have a good look at the views outside. Oh, that was being sent up skyrocketing then. Make sure that's all good, which it is. We'll switch this
Lufthansa
now.
3 Alpha Alpha, fully established ILS 12.
The 3 Alpha Alpha Roger, runway 12, cleared to land, wind 070 degrees 7 knots.
Runway 12, clear to land, Lufthansa 3 Alpha Alpha.
Delta 1, correction scatter level 1 Whiskey Golf, identified 4,000 feet, climb to flight level 160, continue present heading, vector for shortcut.
Climb for 160 and continue on our present heading for the vector shortcut. Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf. Okay, so we're going to continue on our present heading. We're going to be getting shortcutted, which is nice. And we need to climb up to flight level 160. There we go, and flaps up. Prague looks a very nice flight off. Massive city, isn't it? Look at it. There's a little train station down there as well. It's just nice to have a new plane in MSFS 2024, even though the sim itself is a bit messed still at the moment, but just the stutters in this sim is just unbelievable. Compared to 2020, it's crazy. So we're going to get given a shortcut, which is nice.
Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf, resume on navigation, direct to Nirgo.
Direct to... Resume on navigation direct to Nurgo, Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf. Right, direct to Nurgo, put that in there. It's going to give us a nice right hand turn. follow the LNAV. We're going to switch off all of our landing lights as well. Runway tunnel flights and taxi lights off. Don't forget the packs, because I nearly just did. You killed them all again. Start switch can go back to off. Seatbelt signs, I'm happy to bring those off now as well. Right, and then we'll just climb out and head to Salzburg. So like I said, it's a nice short flight. It's only 45 minutes long, and we're cruising up to, at the moment, 160, but we'll go to 260. So it won't be too long at all. And we are currently still in, well, is there any ATC down in Salzburg? There's not, unfortunately, but maybe we'll get some in a little bit. Cool, look, I like that. Like the heat.
Skytravel 1 Whiskey Golf, no further ATC, monitor advisory 1228, bye-bye.
122.8, thanks so much, have a good rest of your afternoon, Skytravel 1 Whiskey Golf.
Lufthansa 424 Lima, descent flight level 70.
Unicom. Right everyone, I'm going to leave it there. Enjoy the rest of the flight, and I'll catch you all closer to Salzburg. Bye bye. Right everyone, welcome back to the flight deck. So, it's such a short flight that we do need to start planning for the arrival into Salzburg right now. So, departure arrival, what we're doing is, I actually wanted to do the RNAV approach into runway 33, however they currently land in runway 15, which is ever so slightly annoying, because I do love the visual approach into 33. We've done it a few months ago in the Transavia. But hey ho, it's what it is. We're doing the ILS arrival on the Badir 2 Romeo, transition via Sierra Bravo Golf. We're going to execute that, take auto brake 3 for arrival. It's not the longest runway in the world. We're then going to start planning our bits and bobs here. So the final landing speed is going to be flaps 40/138. 109.9 is the ILS frequency, so 109.90. Hang on. There we go. Swap that into there. And the course is 153. So we're going to set the course up here to 153. Bosh. And then for the arrival and our minimums, we're going to have a look at that now. It says here 1511. So we have to set it all the way up to that. Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the flight deck. So, we are now just passing 8,000 feet. We've got our seatbelt signs on, our landing lights can also come on, as well as our runway turn off taxi lights. Start switch is to continuous. I've put on the fasten seatbelt signs as well. Speed is currently 240 knots. I think I just want to decrease our speed to about 210, as we're not very far out at all. So we're going to set some spoilers and we'll set some flaps as well. 109.9 is set for the ILS frequency. I believe that was correct. Yes, it is. Very good. And we're going to set some flaps. So flaps 1 and flaps 2. And I have to say, so far, the aircraft is behaving brilliantly, exactly like it does in MSFS 2020. So for an experimental version, it's really good. Not seen any kind of bugs yet at all. This is how aircraft are supposed to be released. Hint, hint, other developers. Anyway. Okay, speed's coming down nicely. There is an aircraft in front of us who I think is landing runway 33, which is not wrong to land 33, it's just, yeah, in real life they're landing 15, which I'm not sure why, because obviously 33 is actually, the wind is, if we're going by winds, it should be 33, but people were landing 15, so, I don't know, it's just like 50-50, depends what. But yeah, we'll stick to 15. He should be landed by the time we're there anyway. Right, we can bring in our spoilers. Like so. Reduce that range a bit. Runway, I can see it. It's just, I believe that's it there. Oh, look at that little I don't know what you call it, but yeah. Did I even start Valenta? I can't remember if I actually started Valenta or not. Oh damn it, I didn't actually start. Well, I started it, I just didn't put the right aircraft on it. There we go. Now Valenta has started nicely. It's such a quick flight, guys. We've been in the air for 26 minutes, so it feels like a Jersey, but I'm doing it from Gatwick to Jersey, but this time it's Prague to Salzburg. What a beautiful flight. Right, I'm going to set the head-in to the runway head-in, which is 150. We're 15 miles out, so let's reduce our speed to 200 knots. Salzburg traffic, Sky Travel 1 Whiskey Golf is currently 14 miles from ILS runway 15, Salzburg traffic. Nice. Right, let's set flaps 5. Such a great aircraft. I love flying the 777 Max. It just feels so... I don't know, it's just such a great aircraft to fly, it really is. Okay, we're going to arm approach mode. 12 miles out now. We've captured the glide slope. Somehow. There we go, and we've also now captured the localizer, which is even better. 11 miles out, let's reduce our speed to 180 knots. Runway's in sight. I don't believe there's anyone, well there is an aircraft on the runway, but they just landed so they can vacate at Lima, so not too bad. I'm saying that, we have got a headwind at the moment, so I don't know. Okay, 160 knots. Flaps 10. Final landing speed was 138. Okay, speed is struggling a tiny bit to reduce, so let's go gear down, flaps 15. Oh, I wasn't even recording. Okay, I'm not sure how much I recorded from the last one, guys, but I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. Anyway, we're on final, runway 15, so at least I looked to the left of me.
$400. $300. $200. Approaching minimums. 100. Minimum slight
Continue.
slope. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Touchdown. And reverses. No reverses. Oh, maybe not. Reverses. No. Okay, manual braking. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, now I know how it works. Okay, they've changed that slightly. Don't worry. Okay, let's vacate here to the right. Landing lights off, runway tunnel flights off. And that can all come back to continuous and steady. APU on. Salzburg traffic, sky travel 1 Whiskey Golf vacated, runway 15. Flaps up. And auto brake off. There we go, welcome to Salzburg. Took 32 minutes. Not long at all. We'll switch that back to that. And then if you want the landing rate, I don't think it was very great, but the landing rate was minus 285, so firm, but got us down. Got us down decently. Right, now for the stand, I think we'll do one of the stands instead of the gates. So we'll do Echo 4. Yeah, if it loads. We'll do Echo 4 as our gate. Tax light can come off. Don't think GSX wants to work now either. Got Euro wings there. Okay, let's choose Echo 4. It's a bit of a tight turn, but it shouldn't be too much. Shouldn't be too hard.
Stuttgart traffic, Eurowings 94 Charlie at stand 1, pushing back facing north.
Okay, let's go a tiny bit more. There we go. Right, parking brake is set. Like I said, I don't think GSX is working now, no. Mine's updating. APU generators can come on and the engine start switches off. APU is on, electrics off, pro peats off. Anti-collision light off, those should be on steady, and then fuel pumps, we'll switch these ones off here. Hats can stay to auto for of aircon, and signal signs off. Well, there we have it, everybody. Welcome to Salzburg. Made it in the end. Yeah, I don't know how much I recorded of that landing. I thought I was recording, but I think must have not realised that I must have hit the wrong button. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching this video. We're going to go back to Prague and get this flight on the way. Have a lovely rest of your day. See you all in the next one. Bye bye.